Hello students, this is Vivek Srivastav sir and I am here with the third lesson of civics and that is related to the Indian Parliament. So in this chapter we are going to understand what is the history of Indian Parliament and what is the working procedure of Indian Parliament. So let us start the history of Indian Parliament. Indian history is a witness of how the people of India lived through the regions and its several rulers. Okay, before the colonial rule, there was rule of independent kings. Before the colonial rules that was led by the British, there was the rules of the free Indian rulers. Okay, kings and emperors. Some of them were Indian revivals while some were foreign invaders. It means Indian rulers, some were from the Indian nation and some were out of the India. Okay, so all of them ruled over the people in their own ways. Later colonial rule was established in India where the rights of the people were curbed to great extent. They were not allowed to voice their opinions, and if they did so, they used to face grave consequences. Okay? During the freedom struggle, many freedom fighters and nationalists struggled, and they came forth to fight for justice and criticize British government. Okay, it means the Indian people criticize the British government, the working of British government. So Indian National Congress in 1885 was started by who was that person? I have told you earlier videos. He was Alan Octavian Hume. Okay, in 1885, from Indian National Congress, a question was asked. Okay, for a provision to have elected Indian members in legislature. Okay, so who can be a part of budgeting and other functions? It means they want a meeting or voting system. Okay, voting system, and from there the members will be chosen or taken away. So after a lot of struggles, there were many struggles, the Indian Council Act 1909, it means 1909, was passed that introduced elective membership to the legislature in India. But it still restricted majority of the people from participation and voting. Okay, due to all the struggles during the, and before the colonial rule, it means during and before the colonial rule, there were many struggles happen. But the makers of our constitution and nationalists put forth a vision to make India independent of biases, discrimination and inequality by introducing a system of universal adult franchise. You all are aware of universal adult franchise. So in that system, all adults have right to vote or participate in government forming. Okay, this is how parliamentary form of government introduced in India through universal adult franchise. A group of people with similar idealism towards the country's welfare, from political to different political parties and their members. Okay, so people evaluated them to elect them, and on the basis of their majority, their casteism, their party, etc. So the government and together the elected members from the parliament, making the people represent an equal part of it. Okay, so that was the history of the Indian Parliament, from where we think that there should be a parliament and what will the procedure, how it will be acted. So this was like a history of Indian Parliament. Now let us know about what is Indian Parliament. Okay beta, so see, India is a democratic country with a constitution that gives all citizens powers and rights to elect a government to govern their country. It means we all are free to choose our representative whatever we want. Okay, so India is that kind of democratic country. The elected government forms the parliament. It means the person who is elected by us will form a government. Okay, creates a government, forms a government. Since the time of independence, the makers of our constitution believed that the adult citizens of India should have the right to elect their own representative to form a government. Okay, and is thus called a universal adult franchise. Collectively, it was decided that India should have parliamentary form of government. It has been decided. Okay, all the elected representatives are accountable to the citizens of India. Indian Parliament is a law-making body, also known as legislature. The following graphic, there is a graphic given in your book. You can see from this. That is a Parliament of India. Okay, then there is three parts. First one is Lok Sabha, President and Rajya Sabha. See, Parliament of India. Okay, so it is divided into three parts. First is Lok Sabha. Okay, that is Lok Sabha. Second is President and third is Rajya Sabha. Okay, so there are three parts given. So Lok Sabha is chaired by Speaker, and here is Speaker, the main person, and here in Rajya Sabha is President of India. Okay, right? So now in Lok Sabha there will be ruling party and opposition party. In Lok Sabha there will be ruling party who is in majority. Okay, ruling party, and here opposition party. Here I am not writing it clearly. You can see the video and clear it. So, and here is elected members of state legislature and nominated by the President of India. Either elected members, ठीक है? इधर जो मेंबर है वो होंगे by the President of India, by the President of India. So beta, that is the function of Parliament of India. It is divided into three parts. First one is Lok Sabha, second one is President of India, and third one is Rajya Sabha. Now Lok Sabha is divided. It means headed by the Speaker, and it is divided into two parts. That is ruling party, and second one is opposition party. Now President of India has no parts, and Rajya Sabha having headed by President of India and divided into two parts. First, elected members, and second is the members that was elected by or nominated by President of India. So then our parliament comprises two houses. Okay, two houses. The first one is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In other words, that is known as so it is known as Parliament is a bicameral legislator. Bicameral legislator. Okay. First one is Lok Sabha and second one is Rajya Sabha. So beta, in the Parliament, Rajya Sabha is called the upper house. Rajya Sabha is known as upper house. Sorry, here. Rajya Sabha is known as upper house. And Lok Sabha is known as lower house. Clear? Lok Sabha is known as lower house. Every session of Lok Sabha is chaired by, preserved by the Speaker of, I have written here, by the Speaker, okay, of the House, who is collectively elected from the ruling party. And Rajya Sabha, on the other hand, has members that elected from the state legislative assembly, and the president of our country nominates 12 members. Okay, how many members are there? By the president of India, there are 12 members. That is a question. Okay, make it, mark it. Okay, 12 members are nominated by the president of India. Very important question there is. You can mark it. Okay, beta. So that is the system of Indian Parliament. You can see it from your book, or if you want, no, please do from your book and listen my videos. You can easily create the diagram. Okay, beta. So that is all for today's video, and I will be there with some other important topic that is related to Indian Parliament. Hopefully, you will get the second video tomorrow. Till then, enjoy my video, and you can also watch the related videos from upper classes or lower classes. You will get more information about this. Okay then, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.